Okay, what you're looking at right now is a article written by District Attorney William Fitzpatrick. It was published in an internal publication. I verified it with one source, that is the Kane County District Attorney's Office in Illinois. Read it. It is reprehensible attack on the Second Circuit judges in the decision of Hector Rivas. I'm going to read excerpts of District Attorney William Fitzpatrick's attack on the judges of the Second Circuit Court of Appeals. But it begins with, is there any such thing as finality? He goes on to praise himself. It's been my honor to be a prosecutor for over 40 years. The last 28 as elected DA for Onondaga County in central New York. I have served as a president of New York DA's Association, the president of the National District Attorneys Association. I have created an ethics committee, and it is the truth. He has infected every element of our government in Onondaga County. Literally, there is no agency, government agency, law enforcement agency that he has not infected with politics. Okay, so I have created an ethics committee for the state DAs and have been copied by 30 other states to date. I have personally tried over 80 homicide cases to verdict and have investigated and prosecuted probably another 200. I have been a member of the New York Forensic Science Commission for 15 years and have a nationally recognized expertise in forensics. With that background, I hope the reader understands the frustration I felt on learning that a defendant, that is Hector Rivas, I tried and convicted over a quarter of a century ago. His case has been the subject of numerous unsuccessful appeals, motions, and habeas corpus petitions. And the reason is the association of the judges with William Fitzpatrick, and whether it's deliberately ignoring the facts and or simply the intimidation and the politics of District Attorney William Fitzpatrick, which is well known in the state of New York. With that background, I hope the reader understands the frustration I felt on learning that a defendant I tried and convicted over a quarter century ago. His case has been the subject of unsuccessful appeals, motions, habeas corpus petitions, had finally found a sympathetic audience in a 3-judge panel of the Second Circuit Court of Appeals. Rivas v. Fisher, 780 F3D 529, 2015. In 40 years, I have had a few number of cases reversed. Mistakes are made, legal precedents may have changed. I respect this, but in the decision I'm about to discuss, the court clearly was leveling a personal attack on the prosecutor. Is it too much to expect the appellate court to be fully informed about all the facts of the case and who testified in front of a grand jury? And then he goes on, and I would say absolutely half of it is outright false. and I'm not exaggerating. I'm very familiar with Hector Rivas. Several years ago, after reviewing countless documents, records that were filed in the appeal and in the Second Circuit appeal, the Northern District of New York petition for habeas corpus, and obtaining the CD of the oral argument before the Second Circuit, I realized the extent that this man had been denied the right to a fair trial and, in fact, was innocent. Okay, so I'm going to go to he goes into all this, and keep in mind, his statements in here in the article, it's not just materially false. It is replete. It is completely, I said 50%, it's false, and distortions of fact and material omissions of fact, 75%. Okay, so I'm going to stop here.